everybody. Tony Robbins.
Like a lot of people, I want my life to get to the next level. So I took a 5-day Tony Robbins course. Whoa! But do you know what I learned? Tony Robbins has a parasite.
Hey, stop that. You've been sitting for a few minutes. Why don't you stand up for a second, shake your body out. Good philosophy. How you doing, brother?
I like Tony Robbins. That's why I took his course. But not only is he a man who claps like he was gonna chop bamboo stalks in half with a palm strike, but he's also a man who shares insights to his insight.
Whoa, make a little sound that wakes you up out there.
And for the kids who don't know who Tony Robbins is, he's kind of like if there was a Mr. Beast before the internet or YouTube existed.
A virtual high five.
And I will share some of Tony's guru wisdom at the end of the video. I gotta talk about this 5-day course first. This was my first Tony Robbins event, so I was excited. But if this was a typical Tony Robbins event, I'm not sure I'd do it again. Out of this 5-day course, Tony was there for 2 days. And during those 2 days, he was maybe there for an hour each day. That's being generous. I'll also give Tony credit for being there on the 4th day when they were supposed to have Matthew McConaughey on live.
Yes.
Then explained, oh, Matt's a big Hollywood big shot and he had a film today. So we just happened to have this recorded interview for you.
But today, he's on set, he's working, he couldn't be here, but this interview is just for you.
Which felt like a lie. It was definitely suspect. Like if he had to all of a sudden go film today, how did you have this recorded interview? But we're not going into that. Point being, I give credit to Tony for being there for 3 days total, even though his 3rd day was during a pre-recorded segment. The majority of this Tony Robbins event was this guy named Dean Graziosi. And this guy comes off like a hype man had a baby with an infomercial host. Dean spent this entire 5-day period hard sell after hard sell. My spidey sense was tingling the whole time. Something felt off.
Here's the thing that I wrote last year, and the year before, and the year before, and maybe 15 years in my life, and I wrote it to myself. And until your certainty can be your strength, borrow Tony and I's.
Hey, stop that.
Dean just came across, how do I put this? Fake. He had a real timeshare salesman energy. A quick web search of this Dean Graziosi guy comes up with some suspect activity. Just kind of baffled that Tony Robbins co-signed on this Dean Graziosi, who's coming across like he's hard up for cash and he needs you to believe that he's got the wisdom you need.
Can you still buy Project Next? Of course. But this is our job to say, hey, logical buyers, did we dot the I's, cross the T's? Did we answer your questions? Did we overcome those obstacles? Do you see yourself in any of these people? If we did, then I want to give you a few minutes here and say, let's go all in. Let's go to bed tonight knowing we're all in.
At the end of this 5 days, I walked away from my first Tony Robbins event feeling like Tony Robbins, the guy who is known for his passion, mailed it in on his own virtual event. Tony just let this Dean Graziosi timeshare salesman infomercial hype guy hard sell and upsell the audience that Tony had been building for 40 years. I felt cheated. And Dean, if you're watching, you're really coming across like you're hard up for cash. This event has long since been over, but I still keep getting emails, sometimes twice a day, and every time I get the email, there's a countdown with like 9 hours left. But then 24 hours later, I'll get another email with another 9-hour countdown. I know car salesmen that take a no easier than Dean Graziosi. As promised, here's some of that guru wisdom.
Or make a fist and say yes. Say yes. Say yes. Yeah! And wouldn't it be incredible if we could help more people to get in our industry? Because as you've seen, the industry is growing geometrically.
Tony, that makes no sense.
What you do? I want you to stand and I'll show you something. Harvard did a study and they proved what I was doing is right, only they didn't use all my tools. They called it power postures. So I want you to stand with your hands like this on your hips, with your shoulders back, your head up, and just breathing fully. And as you're standing just like that, shoulders back, kind of like, Superwoman, Wonder Woman, Batman, Superman, whatever the case may be. In 2 minutes of standing this way, your testosterone will increase 20%. Whether you're a man or woman, doesn't matter. Your stress hormone called cortisol drops 25% within 2 minutes. And your risk tolerance, your willingness to take a risk, to go forward, improves by 33%. When I say now, I'm going to ask you to make a sound, the loudest sound you can, a sound you'd be making if you felt unstoppable intensity. Unstoppable intensity, go! As loud as you can, go, 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 go! Do it again, make the sound of unstoppable intensity. You can do it, here, go! Come on, Terrence, you can...
It is absolutely unbelievable.